Hey y'all, what's up? It's Molly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome to a very special video. If you are new here and do not know me, my name is Molly. I am a junior at the University of Alabama and I'm a Pi Beta Phi there. And by the time you are seeing this video, it will be the Sunday heading into primary recruitment at the University of Alabama. If you are rushing at the University of Alabama or rushing for fall recruitment at any other school, I wish you the best of luck. Rush is a very intimidating process, but it's also a very important and memorable process. And I wanted to do another last minute advice video for you guys for recruitment. I've done one of these in the past, but this one I think will be a little bit more authentic, just because it's entirely like unscripted. I have no like notes or anything to talk about. I really just wanted it to be like a very honest and open conversation and kind of just sharing some things I just want you guys and hope that you guys will keep in mind going through the recruitment process. This is coming from someone that is not from the South. I really didn't know what recruitment meant, and I really didn't trust the process at first. I was very skeptical of what it meant to be in a sorority and what it meant to go through primary recruitment at the largest Greek life school in the country. So I just really wanted to give you guys some of my advice and some things that I learned through the process that I think will help you guys out a lot. I don't want to ramble too much in this intro. I really just want you guys to hear everything I have to say, and hopefully you guys will start recruitment off with a bang and end up in the best sorority for you. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is just the fact that it is such an intimidating process and kind of how to navigate that a little bit. It is a very scary thing, especially I vividly remember my first day of, for us, our first in-person day of recruitment was open house round. And I was petrified standing outside my first party. I was like, I feel like these girls are gonna hate me. And I said, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I do the wrong thing? What if I'm acting too bubbly, too shy? Like, kind of how to navigate all of that. And my best advice for you guys is to go into every house being yourself. Like, don't second guess anything that you would do or say, because you don't want to act like someone you're not, because you're not going to end up in the house you are supposed to end up in, you know? I think that if I would have portrayed myself in a specific way, I would have had an entirely different recruitment experience. Advice I could start out with for you guys is really to just stay true to yourself and be confident in yourself and the person you are, your ability to lead a conversation and be in such an intimidating situation and handle it with grace. I think it is a very scary process, especially for people that maybe don't have moms or sisters or cousins that have gone through this level of a sorority rush, and it can lead to a lot of self-doubt. My thing that I kind of kept telling myself was, this is literally a process to get you out of your shell and navigate you toward the group of people you're supposed to be navigating toward and the group you're supposed to belong to. Literally have the conversation you want to have in each house, and if they don't like that conversation or they don't think you're the right fit, that is quite literally for the best. Another really big thing I feel like I should address about recruitment, or about, I don't know, the things you experience being a freshman in the dorm right away, kind of watching us get ready to help you guys through recruitment and all of that, is don't listen to the gossip. That was something that I immediately noticed when I was a freshman, was people were talking a lot about each house and like things they heard or whatever. Do not listen to that. It's kind of just toxic energy, and college is meant to be a more mature period of time in your life with mature friendships, and that's all entirely based on you and what you think is best for you in that moment. And going through the sorority process, like, don't turn away from a house or don't give a house a chance just because you heard something about them. Chances are too, it's probably not true. I'm just being completely honest with you guys, but it's just not important to pay attention to when this process is supposed to be about you. And when you're looking at things like that or listening to gossip, you are making it about the people around you and what they think about each house. So just remember that, be cognizant of that, and just make this process about yourself. I really hope you guys watched my what to have in your rush bag video, because it's very, very important, and I'm kind of going to talk a little bit about that. Things to bring and whatnot. The most important thing you should be bringing with you, if you are packing your rush bag as you watch this video, dear God, please bring water and snacks. I do not want to see any of you beautiful ladies pass out. That would make my heart hurt, because I know you guys would have to miss a full day of recruitment if you did pass out or something were to happen. Stay healthy. You look beautiful. Don't not drink water. Don't neglect water or neglect eating. because you're nervous or anything, the best thing you honestly can do in that Alabama heat is eat and hydrate. So just keep that in mind. I really wanted to say that because I just hope to God none of you pass out. It like makes me sad when I see girls like get sick and have to deal with all of that. Please ask any questions you guys are genuinely curious about. I feel like honestly for me, the one thing I would go back and do differently is be more upfront and ask the questions that I like genuinely was curious about, because actives want to answer the questions you have and like make you feel calmer about their house and the process and everything like that. And so just ask the questions you really want to know, like how hands-on is your philanthropy? What do you think is your best quality about your sisterhood? Like things like that you just want to know, like right off the bat. Like literally ask those questions. Actives also want you to feel like you can control the conversation a little bit. Obviously, we are more than willing to run the conversation if you are not comfortable to do that. But I think something that I wish I did was take more control over what I wanted to know for myself and just really be mindful and like attentive in your conversations. Also, the big thing that I always remind everyone to do is write down notes in your Greek chic book of conversation so you don't forget them. And even if you can like write down the names of the girls, that's always really helpful. Something I was told before recruitment that I thought was really nice was like always remembering the name of the person you talk to, because like honestly when you're in a house sometimes it's a little loud and like you kind of like hear their name but like you kind of forget it because you're like so overwhelmed a little bit. Keep that name in your head, and when you're leaving just thank them. Be like, thank you so much Molly for talking to me, I had the best time. Like that kind of stuff is so polite and so sweet, and I think it will go a really long way. Something that I have witnessed personally going through recruitment: don't be mean to a house or actives in a house that maybe you're not interested in. Go into every house and just be kind. Girls will talk, like we all know each other. Just like keep that in mind and just be polite to everyone. Remember, you're still gonna be at this school and around this Panhellenic community when you're through recruitment, regardless of what house you end up in. We have a thing called Panhellenic love, and it's just about being polite and kind to each other. And we're in different sororities, but like we're all like in this Greek community, so we should be nice to each other and treat each other with respect, and that goes for you even when you're a potential new member. That's another thing I really wanted to talk about, the idea of being open-minded. I think a lot of people struggle with that going through recruitment, especially people that know more about the Greek community at Alabama, and maybe some people come in and have an idea of what house they want to rush. The best thing I could tell you is the amount of people that I've seen go through recruitment thinking they're going to end up in an entirely different house and end up in one they would have never had on their radar or expected, and it was the best thing that ever happened to them. That's really all I need to say about that. Honestly, you really never know where you're going to end up until you go through it and have this experience. Embrace wherever you end up and really give it a chance. I think the best thing you can ever do is try it out. I mean, you're in college, you're gonna find girls in every sorority that you get along with, that you could be friends with, that you could be lifelong friends with, future bridesmaids and everything. So just don't like shut anyone off, don't shut any house off. A few last things I wanted to talk about. I did a what to wear for sorority recruitment video. Please go watch that if you have not yet. If you are finalizing your dresses, get a little portable steamer for your dorm or apartment that you're living in when you're going through recruitment, so you can make any final lasting touches so you look nice and presentable. Comfy shoes, bring flip-flops in your bag for in between parties, have some portable fans with you in your rush bag. Pick things that make you feel confident and feel most yourself, but nothing too inappropriate. Think of it as a job interview. I talk about that a little bit more in that video, but those are just some lasting reminders for you guys. I could not be more excited to meet and get to talk to some of you and really just have a great in-person recruitment this year. I have no doubt you guys are going to have an incredible experience. The Panhellenic recruitment team and the recruitment teams in Pi Phi and all the other sororities have worked so hard for this moment, and we are so excited to meet you and so excited to have a MC21. I can't believe we're even saying that. The fact that I am a junior and I'm an upperclassman to these future baby angels. I'm so excited to meet all of you. I hope you have the greatest rush experience. It really is a process and a week I will never forget, and I just encourage you guys to be very in the moment and embrace it, because you will only do this rush process once and just have the best time. I hope you find your home away from home. That is it for this last minute sorority recruitment advice video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Follow me on my Instagram for all of my work week, rush week, and bid day photos. I'm so excited to meet all of you and talk to you, and I cannot wait to kick off recruitment. Good luck, have fun, and don't forget to be yourself. I will see you guys next time.